Greetings and salutations. I am the Raven, and we return to session 63. Deal Breaker.
Alternative name for this set for this incoherent screaming.
I don't think we've reached the session that will be named Incoherent Screaming yet. Raven will tell us when we have reached Incoherent Screaming.
I fully expect you to be the one running that session.
Admittedly, that would be a fun name for one session I have planned eventually, but no, Raven! Raven is the one who determines when we reach Incoherent Screaming.
Indeed.
The Magnificence, well, one of them, hovers overhead, slowly circling. Its wing beats slow as it surveys all it beholds below it with a pair of eyes like twin glowing red suns. And finally, the brass dragon unfolds its wings and with a strong flap ascends to the sky, joins in the circling. There are tales when dragons fight. The damage is horrific. But at the moment, the brass is holding off. Disappearing just more demanding to know what this troublesome interloper wants. And the Magnificence bellows in response. And Percy begins to translate. Denizens of Blue Isle. Displaced Vuplin. This is the benefactor, the Magnificence. And they come for you today with a deal. One you can accept, one you can just walk away from. Simple as that. We all know that the Lighthouse Dragons has their entourage of kobolds who tend to the warehouses, tend to their duties, along with other agents to do the work in this world. And the Magnificence isn't blind to the affairs in this world. You, the Vuplin, have been unfairly targeted, hunted down for something you did not do. And the Magnificence offers this bargain. Come work for them. You will be taken to another world, a safe world. You will be in the service of the Magnificence for a lifetime in terms of this safety that you are promised. I assure you, like my companions here, the Magnificence is good to those who are good to him. He will provide you with a home, with protection. The knight will not follow you there. He cannot follow you there. You may, however, choose not to accept the deal. You'll come halfway. You'll come to here. You are surrounded by your friends, your family, new friends. That alone gives you more safety. Will that last? I don't know. If you follow the Magnificence to another world, to a new life, you are certainly will never see the night again. A lifetime of servitude. Protected, cared for. One generation to the next, the magnificence shall be there for them, as they shall be there for the magnificence. So I leave it to you to decide, to think upon it. You do not need to decide all at once. But the magnificence will look after you. And if not, they will leave. And you suffer not for it.
See, on one hand, Sai has a question. Well, on multiple hands here. And I'm hoping I'm not treading on the speech. If I am, I apologize.
No, it's pretty much done.
Okay,
That
sweet.
Case Percy shall declare. So, I got my thinking cap on, so, case of no doubt, there will be questions. But is there anyone with questions, should you need some clarification to soothe your worried minds?
Is this all or nothing?
You're a bastard, you know.
I feel like this is an important question.
The terms are set. They can stay here and be safe. I can go serve the magnificence for a lifetime. And their children to serve. But they will be safe. They will be cared for.
But like, is it that all the Vuplin have to go, or none of them are going, or can the ones that choose to go, and the ones that don't choose stay here?
Percy now is basically doing a half, holding his arm, half crossed arms with one arm up, resting against the side of his head, tapping his finger against his temple. It's the latter. Those that want to go can go. Those that don't want to go can stay here.
Thank you. That is an important clarification. You have been very helpful, sir.
Sir, I don't believe you. You are a filthy liar.
That is genuinely like a really helpful piece of information. Also, I unintentionally channeled the Fourth Doctor in one of the radio dramas. Do any of you have any questions? How does your spaceship work? You must be the Doctor.
That feels like it was a pirate planet.
I'd have to dig through those. I'm not even sure if I brought those with me in the move, but anyway.
Simino, you feel the magnificent's gaze upon you. It's just looking at you. You can't be certain if it's malicious or it's a case of curiosity.
I have looked into the abyss. The abyss has not only looked into me, it now knows my address, shoe size, and favorite restaurant. Great.
What is your favorite restaurant?
In character or real life?
Let's keep it in
¿Por qué
character
no
to
los
keep
dos?
this game running.
There's a chicken place that Yuki and I go to that is quite lovely. Well, that is a development for your people.
There's
If I can even call them that.
There's much talking going on the gathered ranks of the Vuplin. You can see basically the brass and the magnificence having a tense discussion going on before the magnificence bellows out something else, which Percy translates. The magnificence would like you to know that There is no rush on your decision. Me as in myself, and my fellow agents here at the Magnificence, one of us shall remain here for those who wish to join the Magnificence to take on a new life, a new purpose. For, shall we say, a week for you to decide if you want a route for what you know to take on the unknown. After that, we shall move on. But I promise you, no ill will is meant to his island or his people. Percy just looks up into the air, arms held high, and the Magnificence just does a quick circle around the entire settlement, and then just there's that strange sound again of strange reality warping clap, and it's gone. And then the uttering starts among the gathered ranks of the Vuplin, between themselves and the others gathered around, these new friends and colleagues they have met. And then you note Percy and his associates. Well, his associates just walk away, disappearing into the crowds. Percy just disappears, just like the Magnificence did.
That can't be good.
Like this.
No, I don't really like this either.
If I didn't know how scammers talked, that would be very convincing. Like, there's got to be a catch somewhere.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's basically a lifetime of enslavement for multiple generations of Vulpin.
And what makes any of them think that Magnificence is being truthful? It'll be no different than the slavers who've kept Vulpin down all these years. One cage for another.
I mean, in their mind, it might be a case of living on their knees versus dying on their feet, but
Yes, at this point, a orc butler, dressed in a suit, carrying a cushion before him, arrives with the mayor. Hello again, JKLantern. Well, that's turn up.
That's putting it mildly. What do you think of all of this?
I think I am out of my league to be dealing with the deals of dragons or dragon likes, and that thing scares me.
I have reason to be scared of it.
There's a reason why the lighthouse dragons and even the other dragons have an agreement where they don't interrupt onto each other's territories. So for that one to pop in just like that is I am feeling the need to use my litter box.
I can't blame you, especially with the lighthouse dragon looking about ready to attack.
You note at this point the lighthouse dragon has left after the magnificence left. For anyone basically on that island knows, they were sending straight back to the lighthouse with some urgency.
Does anyone feel like we're on the precipice of all-out war?
That's the
Something
concern.
like that.
Question is now, what do we do? Because we can't take that thing on, but I don't know how I feel about this deal either.
Do we have the right to choose? Whether we agree with their decision or not, your people have the right to choose what they think is best for them, even if what we think is, even if we think their choice is the wrong one.
Can I even call them my people? I'm a fraud, remember?
You've lived their life. You've been in their shoes. You have the right. You are as much their people as anything.
Yuki, you feel your hand on your shoulder, and it's
Mm.
grandfather serious again.
Mm.
My apologies. I couldn't help over here. It's I take it you were inducted into the slivers then.
Yes. They kidnapped me when I was a child and turned me. I escaped them long ago, but their scars still remain.
I got talking to one of those followers of magnificence. They explained when we had concerns about the Slivers joining us in this. They explained the only ones of that group who would be welcome to join us will be the ones who were changed. My child, though you may have not been born one of us, you have lived as one of us. We are pretty much still a young alien race to this world, so any new blood is welcome. It's a perspective new that helps us all grow. Had you been one of us who joined Liverpool's in the first place, you would not be welcome here, but that is not the case. One way or another, you are one of us. Your voice is welcome. Your voice is valued. There is talking going on, and there is going to be a meeting in the morning. we will decide. Representatives will be chosen, and we'll decide what to do next. Your voice will be welcome then.
He nods. I guess I will see you then.
And just for the sake of time, because I only got about half an hour left,
Mm.
we'll skip ahead to tomorrow morning. And, well, to the meeting hall where the mayor is present and there's about 200 representatives of the of a few thousand Vuplin that reside in this area, now including you and your friends. It's all breaking down to the realization of, yes, they are trading away their freedom to live in a gilded cage, but the night scares them that much. And some just, they have found freedom in this place. Freedom that apparently Magnificent gave them. And he said they'd be fine if they chose not to accept the final deal. So, yeah, they are staying.
We will have to do what we can to help keep this island safe in the future, but I'm grateful that they are staying.
Me too.
I think we should let the guild know what's happening.
I agree. Maybe they can help some of these Vulpin too.
Yes.
Part of me can't help but feel this is my fault. I'm pretty sure the night is after me.
You aren't the one who chose to set out tonight.
No, it was who commands him. The family's fault.
If it comes down to it, me and Ty and everyone else will keep you safe.
Those are some bold promises there. You can hear from behind you.
Please, please be someone nice. Please be someone nice.
It's
Omnius
never
turns
someone
around.
nice.
I'm aware it's never someone nice, but I'm allowed to hope. Omnius turns around.
There you see Percy sitting behind you.
God damn it.
He just, with his leg crossed over his knee, just gives you a little wave and a smile.
Can I stab him yet? Please.
Why does a victim keep blaming himself for the actions of others? Hmm?
Please let me hit him. Pretty please.
Given who he just showed up with, like yesterday, that is a phenomenally bad idea.
I, the player, am aware and do not want to do it. I just On the one hand, I really want to hit him. On the other hand, I'm aware that it's a terrible idea, even for something Omnius would do. I just really want to hit him.
Fox got your tongue?
No, yeah, Yuki got asked a question.
I'm trying to figure out how to answer.
Yeah, that question was a little heavy for first thing in the morning.
Well, more it's just I can't figure out how to answer it in character.
So the simple answer is Yuki can't.
Mm-hmm.
He just leans forward. Ah, no worries, no worries. Too early in the morning, so we say. He just looks at the camera and winks. Stop
The
making the
Oko-san
phone call.
behind the
Never.
the
He has the
Oko-san
power to
behind
do
the
that
camera
now.
giving him a thumbs up.
Magnificence gave him the ability to break the fourth wall.
That would, no joke. Magnificence being aware that he is in a game and Percy being aware that he is in a game would legit be amazing.
I'm not going to do that.
I know you're not, but
Mental note to self: make next BBEG in a campaign I run aware that he's in a game, and that's why he's trying to destroy everything, because it doesn't matter.
So life's been treating you adequately, I see, cousin.
Percy just laughs to himself. You don't know. No. The deal. He just declares out loud. The deal ain't worth taking. A lifetime of servitude for generations upon generations in the Golden Caves. For someone who already knows is not worth it. For the time being, you are safe. The knight will not come here. Cannot afford to come here. He must remain safe. He must remain secret. And the person you know is gone. The little fragment of magnificence that got him to me. It's still gone. All you got is me now. Call me what you want. All I will tell you is, you foxes, choose your freedom, because I will. There's a chain on my neck. And I don't like it. I want it gone. He just laughs again. The Percy that was murdered. Beginning with a gunshot to the gut. And I am what remains. The insight and insanity of a voidboard dragon. The will and the cunning of an agent born into servitude. And I'm still a servant. Still a slave shackled to the will of another. And I give you only this warning. I will be working to remove this shackle. And I don't care if I have to go through every last one of you to do it. This is the last thread of cousin Percy, as whatever respect between the couple remains. So be safe, cousin, be safe, wayward one. And you damn bird, you can drop off the side side of an island for all I care for all the trouble you caused Percy in the past.
I'm concerned that he's speaking in the third person now.
I, we, me. Born of the void, born of the dead. This is my last favour to you. To hundreds of I've never met before. Beyond this little deal. But know this. Knowing I was born from a fragment of the magnificence. Insane as that bugger is. The deal is honest. You can stay here and he will never come back for you. The agents will never return for you. Some shred of dignity or honour, whatever that drives dragons in general, resides even still in that sanity.
Mentally file that away for later.
So just begins to cackle, just resting his head, facing his hand.
I'm tempted to attempt something.
Well, if you want to give it a go.
Okay. Yuki steps forward, unsheathes her dagger, and attempts to stab him in the heart.
Give us an attack roll.
Okay. That'll be just a regular D20.
Yep, standard attack.
Okay.
So attack plus your dex and proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Oh man, I wanted to hit him.
Trying to figure out how to calculate this.
Hang on a sec, I'll be right over.
All right.
The perks of living in the same place.
Because I think I hit, but I'm not sure.
Don't know.
Okay.
What did you roll?
So, proficient. That is not what your proficiency bonus should be.
Confused why it's there.
Okay, so that's like a.
Like, I don't know if that was bonused or not somehow.
Okay.
But I have a feeling I didn't hit.
I know what that should be.
Okay.
So, what did you. Okay, 3 plus. So, 8. Yeah, so.
So, 14, I think.
What did you roll?
Because I rolled a 6.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, so I didn't hit him.
He sees you coming. He slaps the thrust aside, and then he claps you around the face, knocking you aside. Nice try. And then he just disappears. Just like before, with that clap of reality tearing.
She picks herself up and just stands there, I guess.
It's at this revelation, well, you can hear the Vuplin just declaring of, yeah, they're not accepting the deal. And it's they are rather quick to leave because yeah, The one formerly known as Percy freaked them out that much.
The man formerly known as Percy.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to attack him with one of the golden needles.
I had considered it, but considering I missed anyway.
Everything about that concerned me deeply.
I don't see why.
Well, is that a now problem or a later problem?
A
Probably
little
both.
of both.
Great.
I promise you, at one of these days, I will drive my dagger through his heart. I promised Percy I would end him, and I mean it.
Can I help?
I think we'll have to help each other regardless. But I will not let these Vuplin be hurt by the likes of him. I will not let anyone be hurt by the likes of him if I can help it.
Agreed.
I will fight the night if I have to.
We'll fight with you.
Somewhere out there, the night he's just gone about his business and just goes, huh?
I'm just buying bacon. What the hell did I do? I mean, recently.
He's out there getting a cup of coffee, just minding his own business, and he's. Who in particular did I piss off this time?
God?
I think it's time we left.
I agree. We should probably head home and send word to the guild about the situation here.
Maybe have someone permanently stationed here.
Mm. Hey, Omnius?
Yeah.
You still got those connections with Cherie?
Yeah.
We may want to have a talk with her.
Agreed.
And that, I don't think we could get a better finisher than that. So, that's it all for now. I've been the Raven. This has been a very linear session. It feels like, but what the heck? Joining me has been, of course, Yeozwah, JKLantern, and StarprincessHLC. So until next time, be good, be well, and avoid the fuck out of dragons that look like the night. Later, folks.
Later.
Bye-bye.
See ya.